Hi. I wasn't too sure I'm not exactly sure what I will be speaking on today. But hi, my name is Annalise. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I have a message for you delivered by this vessel. I am a channel. It's from Gaia. I asked specifically for Gaia to come in today and to show me what needs to be said and tell me, giving me the ability to speak through for her today. And I'm getting softness, especially with the way that I'm approaching this message, is definitely through softness. And softness doesn't have to be quietly spoken, but I feel very soft, and I'm allowing, especially my speak through with spirit before this. I was definitely speaking, they were talking to me about just allowing a lot to come through. And I think that you may be needing to hear that as well, that you might be resisting a lot of change right now, especially with the Mercury retrograde. We are going through a lot of our own shadows and seeing things come up again that we just don't want to pay attention to, we don't want to deal with. But that resistance is just your body's version of protection. You think that the pain, because last time you dealt with so much pain, you thought it was never going to end. So now it's time to let your body know that it's not going to be like that anymore. Like, you are not actually needing that protection anymore. You are allowed to soften into yourself, because feeling our emotions is the only way we'll be able to change. Because why are we so upset about this? What part of ourselves is actually upset? Why are we so heartbroken over certain things, betrayed by certain things? And a lot of things, everything is valid in its own way, but there also has to be that look within on the inner work, on what does feel hasn't been paid attention to and in you, and you have not tended to parts of yourself. I got the solar plexus spoken about in my conversation, I guess. It's funny. More like the messages they were offering me before this recording started was my heart, and solar plexus was going to be spoke about today. You've been through deep heartbreak. You have felt such intense emotions your entire life, and it may feel like it was never ending, and that may be why your body gets very defensive. It doesn't allow a lot to be received well, maybe, because you're afraid that something or someone is always trying and out to get you kind of thing. But I don't think that your nervous system realizes that there's always a good side to look at things, and everyone else is projecting out their own hurt, and it is never truly about you. Even if they believe it is, even if they feel, oh, I don't think so-and-so should be like this because this is hurting me, this is doing this to me, they're being this way. Like, any way a person wants to speak about you or how they feel about you is a reflection of themselves, because there's certain, you are just simply existing. I don't think that you ever have ill intention towards anyone, and if others have ill intention towards you, it is not your responsibility to go and clean it up. It's not your responsibility to make others feel comfortable with who you are, and you're allowed to feel comfortable in who you are. You do not have to put the defense or the mask up anymore. It's not something that's entirely necessary at all. It's actually defeating the purpose of you on this journey. You want to feel deeply in both ways. It's the best thing you've ever done. It's the best thing that anyone can do is feel. Because we are all human, and what we are put here to do. We are meant to feel everything. And if you have the gift, this is a gift, to feel as deeply as you do, it only ripples out to the way you're meant to express yourself in this world as well. You are magnetizing yourself because you're able to go to the depths of your soul to come out even brighter. I truly feel like you are so destined to, I'm getting poetry, you are just destined to be the light in the darkness, and then on the same end show someone their darkness that they have been ignoring, because you are simply a mirror. We are all mirrors to a degree, right? So seeing yourself as the true beauty that you are will only forward yourself. Forward that movement that you feel you've been stagnant and you've been in this cycle during this time, especially whenever you're getting this. I feel like you are going through a cycle of uneasy, maybe confusion, even sadness. And I think that you're just grieving in a weird way your old life, your old self, the person you used to be, and you're recalibrating everything that you are processing and taking in. But you need to give yourself grace, you need to let yourself feel, and you need to stop faking. Because fake it till you make it, it works in some sense, but when you are just masking yourself, and like, if you maybe have done clean slate, you don't have many friends, you don't go out much, you have a lot of solitude because you are in that time to just be in solitude, to learn more about yourself. You don't have to fake or overextend your energy to anyone or anything. It's not what you were meant to do. You were meant to be here to be you. Why would you want to be anyone else? And having to appease to everyone is just going to take away from your own energy, and you're exhausted by the end of the day. You feel like you get dread when you go out to certain places or go to your job because you feel like you have to put a face on. But if you don't put that face on, you become simply magnetic. You're magnetic either way, but the magnetism that multiplies from that, from you being yourself, you simply will just be doing exactly what you were meant to do on this earth. Okay? I feel like act the way that you do when no one is watching, and do it every day, everywhere. Doesn't matter who's there. Trust yourself. Run wild with the horses, with the wild women. Just run free, okay? I feel really, my heart is like fluttering. I could almost cry. All right? I love you. You are worthy. You're extremely worthy of everything that you desire, okay? I love you.